All right, taking a look at program number 4, we are going to build off of what we had in program number 3. However, we're going to go through there and we're going to write a parameter constructor for the bank class, which is initialize the checking and savings to some specified values. We're also going to go through there and write the get checking, get savings, alter checking, and alter savings methods. So here you can take a look at is this is what we want our output to look like when we go through there and actually run our program, and those are going to be the values that we have. So we're coming back over and we are given all of this information here, and we're going to have to add the information down here in the bottom. Let's go ahead and take a look at what that code is going to look like. And right now, if I went back through here, it's not going to know what these different things are. If I run this and you've got the bank time equals new bank, you got to take a look at what's actually happening down in the class. I've got two different things in here. I have got checking and savings, so I'm looking for two different values. This one right here goes through there and meets those different options. However, down here into the alter checkings, alter savings for Tom and Sue, it's going to require a little bit more work for us to go through there. I'm going to go ahead and type that code up. I know you don't want to watch me type, but maybe I'll get a video and you can watch me go out one day. But I'm going to pause it here and I'm going to type that code in and we'll take a look at it. All right, so I've gone through there and I finished typing up my code. Once again, nothing has changed in my main method. Everything stayed the same. However, down here on the bottom, I'm going to come back over and I need to give a place for these values. On that last, on the actual version that you would receive, you've got these two different numbers here. I know that I'm going to have a checkings and savings, and I know that from chapter 3 how to set those values to 0. However, I don't always want to go back and have to do every one of those items every single time. So I'm going to come back over here and I'm going to add this information in here. For the private checking and savings, I'm going to put that in the bank class, and then I need to come through here and I need to set it up of what my format's going to look like when I pass my parameters into the checking and savings account. So here you're going to go ahead and make sure that you set your checking and savings. You're going to set those, it's going to be doubled, obviously it's going to have decimal places, but I want to set those as private because I don't want external data to come in here and corrupt the values that I have on here. If I'm a bank, I'm all about money, so I don't want people to be able to access that. So I'm going to go ahead and safeguard it. I'm going to put it into private, and then I need to come back over here and I want to be able to take this information here, and when I enter this information that you see up here on the very top, where you've got your constructors, bank time equals new bank, that 3,000, 2,000 is going to be determined by what's actually happening down here under your public bank. Right here, it's going to go through that first value is going to be double C, which is going to be for my checking value. So when somebody comes over here and does the new bank for Tom, the two numbers that are going to be placed within those parentheses, similar to when we created the rectangles and squares and we used the drawing programs and some of the different math programs, allows you to automatically go through there and set it, and that is determined right here. So you've got the checking is going to be equal to C, savings is equal to S. What is C and what is S? It's going to be determined down here towards the bottom in my void methods, and it's going to be public void alter checking. It's going to add into that information there, and this is what your completed program should look like. You can pause this anywhere in between that. Remember that you're going to receive partial credit for going through there and just watching these videos and turning these in, even if you go through there and do it in Word or some other things. I'm expecting you to be on your honor code to go through there and do that, but that is program number 4.